Hello everyone, MSRNDA 2007 here, and today is Saturday, December 25th, 2021 at 9:21 p.m. Central Standard Time. And this is going to be a quick little video, so yeah. Now, as you can see, I did get a new weather station. I'll go into more detail about it in a couple minutes. So, first of all, I would like to wish y'all a Merry Christmas. I know this video is coming out pretty late, but I still wanted to try and make one. So, yeah, so Merry Christmas to all y'all. Now I will say, unfortunately, I didn't get any radios for Christmas, but that doesn't really matter. In fact, for the most part, none of the gifts that we give really matter. I mean, they do matter, but they're not the most important thing. The most important thing and the real meaning of Christmas is Jesus Christ. It's not the gifts that we get and the food that we eat. Yes, those still matter, but the real meaning of Christmas and the most important thing at Christmas time is celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. So, yeah, that's the most important thing and the real meaning of Christmas. So, yeah. So, getting back to this weather station. As you can see, I did get a brand new weather station. It is a La Crosse weather station. So, yeah. And ironically, this was ordered online from Sam's Club. And ironically, came from La Crosse, Wisconsin, where La Crosse is based. So, yeah, that's kind of ironic that this was shipped from Sam's Club, from their warehouse or whatever in La Crosse, Wisconsin, where La Crosse is based. So, yeah. Anyways, so this is a lot better than my old weather station. So, yeah, unfortunately, this one doesn't have an app, while my old one did, but the old one, its app was okay. There was a poor translation because it was from a Chinese company. You know, you see some products that they have multiple brands, and pretty much companies rebrand them. That's basically what that weather station was one that had been rebranded from someone. Basically, someone either in China or here in the US or whatever, they purchased some from Alibaba or whatever and put their own brand on it and integrated it with their app and called it a day. So, yeah. So, while this one isn't app controlled, it's not that big of a deal, but it does actually have quite a bit more features than that one did. For one thing, it tells the moon phase, which that one wasn't able to do. And also gives a lot more information for outdoor in general. The last one I think only gave the outdoor temperature and the pressure. And I think that was it. So, yeah. And there's also a lot more information for indoor. So, yeah. It has barometric pressure thing over there. And pressure over here. So, yeah, and also has a history, which the other one didn't have a history, which is really crazy. So, there's the high that this thing had as far as outdoor. So, there's the high. Low picked up the high record for pressure and low, and it tells you the times that picked those up. So it gives time here and when it was picked up. So that's pretty cool. As you can see here, when I first powered it on, I didn't actually get at 11:03. I got after 11:03 a.m. But when I first set up, that's what it had. The high. There's the low. There's the high record, low record, and the high record for indoor and low. High pressure, low pressure record in here. Then dew point, all that good stuff. So yeah. And the biggest thing I like on here is the graphics. The moon graphic and the forecast graphic. So, yeah. And also the big time and date display, which helps out a lot. This actually gives the 3-digit month code. The other one just had 12-25 or 1-3 or whatever. This actually gives the month. So, yeah, it actually gives the actual day in full. Looks like we're having some problems with the screen. Trying to fix that real quick. Oh yeah, this has batteries in it, doesn't it? It'll fix itself. It'll clear on its own. But yeah. So the temperature sensor for this, the outdoor temperature sensor, I'm not able to show you it considering how late it is. But basically it's exactly like the ones for the Accurites, but it's just branded lacrosse. So yeah. So most of y'all, if y'all watch Antonio, also known as Pittsburgh AS, then you'll know what the temperature sensor is like for the Accurites. So yeah, I'm opening my record player real quick so I can reinstall the stylus cover. Y'all haven't really seen this much. I actually got this for Christmas a couple years ago, so I think it's 3 years today that I've had this. So yeah. But y'all will be seeing more of this because I'm pretty much going to build my own little mini stereo. So I'm going to have CD player or DVD player or whatever. And I'm going to have probably a Eton FRX2 over here to play AM FM radio, and I pretty much just have my own little component system. So yeah, and then over here, this also came with a weather station. It's a auxiliary screen. So as you can see here, it says 55.7 degrees outside because it does sync with the outdoor sensor. These two aren't actually linked. They're not linked whatsoever, but they do share the outdoor sensor. So as you can see here, it says 55.7 on here, but 55.8 on here. Time is a little weird. Then inside, 69.6, because that's over by the air vent while this isn't. And pressure, same. So, yeah, and you can see the history on here. This also has history. So, yeah. So that's pretty nice. So I keep this one over here so that I can be able to have that information over here as well in case I'm recording an alert or something over here, because once I do get another Eton FRX2 or maybe even an Eton FRX1, I'll be able to have it connected over here and use it to record alerts. I can have a self-activation cable, have the headphone out, attach the RCA in over here, and then have my computer speakers plugged in here because the speakers on this are dead, unfortunately. So yeah, I have to use my external computer speakers. I'm gonna have to look at getting another set for my desk. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so I'll kind of have a weird little setup over here. So yeah, but it'll be all right. It'll be nice having a little kind of component system, because as some of y'all may know, I used to have. Hold on 1 second. I used to have a mini hi-fi little stereo system. In fact, it was seen quite a lot when I first started, because it was over there at my desk. So yeah, I used to have it over there, but unfortunately back in October of 2020, its power supply gave out. So yeah, so now I'm having to build my own hi-fi. But yeah. And here's one of my Christmas gifts. It's a Motown #1 Christmas record. So yeah, but I just put that stylus cover back on too. Put it right there, and then turn on the unit. Oh yeah, it's on Bluetooth. So as you can hear, the speakers don't work. Then let me power those off. Plug this back in. And it's nice, I can be able to adjust the pitch. So I can adjust the pitch and the speed, depending on what I have. So, yeah. Put this stylus cover over here. So, yeah. So you'll be seeing a lot more of this thing in videos, since like I said, I plan on getting an Eton FRX2 or an Eton FRX1. Well, probably an FRX2, because if I get an FRX1, I'm gonna keep it over there with my current FRX2. Oops. Because I really want to try and get all of the Eton FR series, FRX. I want to get all the FRX series and the FR1. Because the FR1 from Eton is actually the only radio that's shaped like the FRX1 and FRX2 that has alert capability on it. So, yeah. So I'm looking at getting an Eton FR1. But if I do, it'll be put over at my my main setup. I won't use it over here. I'll probably just get another FRX2 and put it over here. Now, in theory, I don't really need a radio, and I don't really need a CD player or anything, because this turntable does actually have Bluetooth built in. See, it does have Bluetooth built in, but you know, I prefer to do stuff old school and have radio and physical media instead of non-physical media. So, yeah. And I mean, I guess when I'm streaming radio, I am using physical media because I am using my phone and a server, and some stations do still use like records and cassettes and CDs and stuff. But I mean, I prefer to actually like be able to actually physically touch stuff, because for some reason, to me, putting the stylus on a record just seems nice. So, yeah, I said this is going to be a quick video. So, yeah, sorry, it's gone a little longer than I wanted to. But, yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much going to be it. Once again, Merry Christmas to all of y'all. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to have yourself a nice day.